Praises from whom all blessings flow, giving honor to the Spirit of Christ, which is the head of my life and the head of the church. First, I want to give honor to being woken up at 2 o'clock, to take a shower, wash my face, get myself together for tomorrow. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. Whatever you do on your Sunday, I hope that you enjoy that day. Sunday is my day of worship. That's the day I attend the service. And it's going to be a little bittersweet because on the 4th I'm leaving. I don't have a designated time to return, but I will be leaving. And I'm going to miss the women and the men of God at that sanctuary. Like I said, I put my first fruit up. My hair is done. I keep my hair kind of protected from my pillows because I don't buy silk scarves or anything of that nature. So until I'm ready to go to church, I'm going to cover my head. And see, that's one thing, again, most people don't understand. A woman that covers her head in the sanctuary is an hour of prayer. Although ritual does not submit that we do that, but if in Muslim custom, if you are married, what you do not do is show your husband your head. No, you show your husband your head. You do not show the world your head because it is dishonorable to a husband to reveal your beauty in front of the company of men. Yes, Yolanda's sleepy. Yolanda's drinking wine. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm not. I'm drinking grape juice. But it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And like I said, I am up thanking God for wealth, health, and prosperity because it's a Sunday and I'm going to see my family who I'm going to miss for the last time. I don't know what happened yesterday, and guess what? That's not my mission. I'm missioning myself accordingly to do as God said to me. I honor my RX ministries because at the end of the day, that is still my church until God sees fit for me to say, okay, I'm no longer affiliated with the church, but I can't do that because I am so connected to the vine. I'm going to miss my Iraq Transformation Ministries because it is very important to me to be in the midst of those people. So, but they have a live stream, so I won't miss church. And that's why I said God is always in the midst, and I thank God for his mercy, his grace, his understanding. Waking me up this morning, closing my right mind at 2, at 3 o'clock, I'm up. And I'm going to be in prayer. And I'm going to put something in my ear that's going to change the atmosphere in my life. You might know why. Because the presence of the Lord is here. So my grape juice this morning, 3:13, that I'm drinking, is taking of his blood. And when I read my scripture, I can understand today the rule of schooling is necessary for me because it gives me an opportunity to hear the man, Apostle Coleman, Arthur Bogood, First Lady, that is Kathy Good, and the Honorable Apostle Cynthia Martin. Those women are women. Shakita, Prophetess Shakita, she's in my life. Those things that I love to do in my sanctuary, I'm going to miss. Like I said, I thank God for life, health, and strength, wealth, health, and prosperity. And I am a human, but I believe in the belief system of God. And see, the funny part of most people, they think that because you are culturally aware, you seem to disrespect people. But sometimes people need to hear your no, and they can think of it as disrespect. But it's because you have put a stop to things in your life. That was yesterday's ministry. But today's ministry is accept the things that you are unable to control. Just accept. Anything that happens to your life is going to either increase your life or decrease your life. And even sometimes a decrease in your life is positive. Let me explain something to you. My son and I live 2 separate lives. But for some reason, every time he uses Walgreens, it automatically shows me a picture of what was purchased. And I know I'm not in Walgreens in Peachtree. And I only know one person that would do that. That would be my son. But let me recollect something to you. My son is 25. I have no hell in heaven to put my son in, nor do I have no reason to say to him, you can't go somewhere, you can't do anything. Because you know what? He's 25 years old. Everything that I poured into him, I poured it into him. Guess what? Everything he pours back to me, I pour back to me. Never take offense because it's not personal. Don't take it personal. Don't take everything so personal. Because you know what? It takes a lot of energy to feed into negativity. And guess what? It's something that we simply don't have. Because negativity in this day and age should not be so taken lightly. Because we know Corona has played a big part in our production of life. We know that there's also many other things that we had designed and desired to do. Each government is taking an extreme measure to protect each and everyone from COVID or the Delta virus anyway. But we all do things that are going to uplift us and sometimes bring us down. But that doesn't mean that your higher power isn't watching and processing it with you. Because if your higher power is God or Allah or Buddha, they are diligent to the people who serve them. Thou shalt not have no other gods before me. That's in the Bible. That's biblical. And it is productive just to understand. Sometimes the personal experience with God weighs more heavy than any church you could do. And I thank God because, again, I have showered. I have picked my outfit that I'm wearing for church, which was going to be the outfit that I was going to wear yesterday. But there are here nor there. God is who he is for a reason. And my higher power is God. But I also understand the presence of my third eye and the channels and the mustard seeds and chakras. And why we love St. Lazaro. Those type of things I'm aware of. And that's why I said, because my walk is just this, my walk with God, unconditionally and properly made. And it has absolutely nothing to do with the sanctuary, but my ministry is what, again, I'm going to tie to God say so. Because you have to pour into some stuff to pour out God's heart. So if you believe in tithing, if you don't, if you think you can't live the way I do, guess what? You can't. Because there's only one you. Again, wealth, health, and prosperity is what I wish for you. Oops. Have a blessed day.